Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. In part 2, we're diving into the full chicken cordon bleu recipe, plus simple tips to make it crispy, juicy, and absolutely perfect. Creative variations of chicken cordon bleu. Why stick to tradition when you can play with flavors? Chicken cordon bleu's simple foundation, chicken, ham, and cheese, makes it a perfect canvas for experimentation. Whether you're catering to dietary restrictions or just craving a twist, these creative takes keep the spirit of the dish while adding fresh appeal. Cheese and meat alternatives. Swiss cheese and ham are classic, but switching them up can transform the dish. For a richer flavor, try prosciutto instead of deli ham. Its saltiness pairs beautifully with creamy brie or tangy goat cheese. If you prefer milder flavors, mozzarella melts into silky strands, while smoked Gouda adds depth. Vegetarian? Skip the meat entirely. Layer roasted red peppers or sautéed mushrooms with spinach and fontina cheese. The key is balancing textures. Go for ingredients that won't turn soggy when baked. Baked versus fried versions. Fried chicken cordon bleu delivers unbeatable crunch, but baking is healthier and just as satisfying. To get that golden crispiness without frying, brush rolls with melted butter or olive oil before baking. Use panko breadcrumbs mixed with grated parmesan for extra texture. Place rolls on a wire rack over a baking sheet so heat circulates evenly. Frying wins on speed and indulgence. Pan fry in shallow oil, 375 degrees Fahrenheit, for 3-4 minutes per side until deeply golden. Drain on paper towels to keep the crust crisp. Both methods work. Choose based on your priorities. Quick decadence or hands-off ease. Gluten-free and low-carb adaptations. Ditch the breadcrumbs without sacrificing crunch. Almond flour or crushed pork rinds make a sturdy, flavorful coating. For a keto-friendly version, skip breading altogether and wrap chicken rolls in bacon before baking. Prefer no coating? Try a lettuce wrap version. Grill seasoned chicken breasts, top with ham and melted cheese, and serve wrapped in butter lettuce leaves. It's light but still hits all the savory notes. Pro tip. For extra flavor in gluten-free breading, add smoked paprika or garlic powder to the mix. Serving and pairing suggestions. A well-made chicken cordon bleu deserves accompaniments that complement its rich flavors without overshadowing them. The right sides, drinks, and presentation can turn a tasty meal into a memorable one. Here's how to serve it like a pro. Traditional side dishes. Classic pairings work because they balance the dish's richness. Think creamy, starchy, or fresh. Each element should contrast or enhance the main event. Roasted vegetables. Asparagus, carrots, or Brussels sprouts caramelize beautifully, adding a touch of sweetness to cut through the savory chicken. Mashed potatoes. Silky and buttery, they're perfect for soaking up any cheesy drippings. Buttered noodles. Toss egg noodles with parsley and a squeeze of lemon for brightness. Green salad. A crisp mix with a tangy vinaigrette lightens the meal. Why it works. These sides add texture and flavor without competing for attention. They're familiar but flexible enough to adapt to any occasion. Wine and beverage pairings. The dish's saltiness and richness call for drinks that refresh or contrast. Chardonnay. A lightly oaked version brings buttery notes that mirror the cheese. Champagne or sparkling wine. The bubbles and acidity cut through the heaviness. Rosé. Dry and fruity, it bridges the gap between red and white. Non-alcoholic options. Sparkling water with lemon or lime, or a crisp apple cider for sweetness. Tip. Avoid heavy reds. They can overpower the delicate ham and cheese flavors. Presentation tips for special occasions. A few tweaks make chicken cordon bleu look restaurant-worthy. Garnish strategically. A sprinkle of chopped parsley or chives adds color. Lemon wedges on the side brighten the plate. Slice diagonally. Show off the melted cheese center by cutting rolls at an angle before serving. Plate with sauce. Drizzle a simple bechamel or Dijon cream sauce around the chicken, not over it, to keep the crust crispy. Layer heights. Prop the chicken against a small pile of mashed potatoes or veggies for visual interest. For parties, serve individual portions on warm plates to keep the cheese gooey until the last bite. Tips for perfect chicken cordon bleu every time. Making chicken cordon bleu seems straightforward, but a few smart techniques can take it from good to unforgettable. Here's how to nail the texture, flavor, and convenience, whether you're cooking fresh or planning ahead. Preparing ahead for busy cooks. Weeknight dinners get easier with a little prep. Slice your ham and cheese the night before. Stack them in airtight containers so they're ready to roll. For even faster assembly, pound the chicken breasts in advance and store them layered between parchment paper in the fridge. Want a freezer-friendly option? Assemble the rolls, without breading, and freeze them on a baking sheet. Once solid, transfer to a zip-top bag. Thaw in the fridge overnight, then bread and cook as usual. No last-minute stress. Ensuring moist and juicy chicken. Dry chicken ruins the dish. Brine the breasts for 30 minutes in salted water. 1 tablespoon salt per cup. Before pounding, it locks in moisture. Or, rub them with a little mayo before breading. The fat keeps them tender. Always use a meat thermometer. Pull the chicken at 160 degrees Fahrenheit. It'll rise to 165 degrees Fahrenheit while resting. Overcooked cheese turns rubbery, and nobody wants that. Storage and reheating instructions. Leftovers? Store them in an airtight container for up to 3 days. Skip the microwave. It turns the breading soggy. Instead, reheat in a 350 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 10-12 minutes. For extra crispiness, use an air fryer at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. If the cheese hardens, drizzle a teaspoon of broth over the chicken before reheating. It revives the dish without making it greasy. Now it's your turn. Roll up those sleeves, pick your favorite version, and make it your own. Share your results in the comments or tag us in your photos. Hungry for more? Drop a question below. We're happy to help. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.